Yo, what's up everybody? In this video, I'm going to be focusing on the Canteen of Monster Hunter World. Now, specifically, I'll be going over the status effects and food skills. So that means I really won't be getting into oven roast at all. So, with all that out of the way, let's just dive straight in. So immediately, this is pretty standard, you know, if you've played the game, you know what's the deal here. You have different platters, all with varying effects. The ones that people usually choose is attack up large, or defense up large, or sometimes even the chef's choice platter. Today, I'm going to be going over why you shouldn't be using any of these at all, and you should just be making your own custom platter. There are some really good food skills in this game that can make your hunts a lot more smoother. So let's just dive straight into the custom platter. So looking over all the way to the left, we have the ingredients category with 6 slots we can fill in. If we hit the X button here on the PS4 controller, we have all of our ingredients available. To make this simple, here's how I'll do it. Food is attack, fish is defense, vegetables is elemental resistance, and brew isn't really any kind of status effect. It's really just focusing on food skills rather. Some of them are very niche, but even so, you should check them out. There are some really cool food skills here. So, if you assign any of these to the to a ingredient slot, you know, you'll get a status effect. So, like I said, each one focuses on a different status effect. Here with meat, it gives us more attack. However, depending on how much meat we assign, it will have varying strength. So we have 2 attack up small, but if we were to add 2 more, it's attack up medium. If we fill up these last 2 slots, we get attack up large. And this is vice versa for the fish and the vegetable. Well, vegetables. If we were to add fish here, since we took away 2 meat, we go back down to attack up M. But since we added 2 fish, defense up small gets added. So we can mix and match varying skills here and get a lot of different stuff. Now next, we'll be going over the colored sections. Now the game doesn't really go into these at all, but there's red, blue, orange, purple, and yellow. How you know the effect of any of these is by hitting the touchpad button, and it will show you the 3 skills of that specific color. For red, we have Feline Polisher, Feline Rider, and Feline Slugger. If you look below activation source, we get a number. This number indicates how much of a specific color we must assign to activate this skill. So if we were to assign 2 red, now we have Feline Polisher. If we were to assign 2 more, now we have Feline Rider. However, food type really doesn't matter here. The only thing that matters is color. So if we were to go to fish and replace 2 of these red meat with 2 red fish, we still have Feline Rider completely unaffected. So when it comes to food skills, you can mix and match any type of meat, fish, or vegetable. You just need to make sure they're all the correct color. Now, there's a little bit more to it. There's no absolute guarantee that these food skills will activate. While we were scrolling through here, if you see, there's some food that's kind of marked with a green glow. These are fresh ingredients. They will do 2 things. 1, increase the health of your hunter and palico, and 2, increase the activation chance of your skills. If you notice, with the current platter we have loaded up, it only has a activation chance of 1 star, you know, indicated by activation chance below the food skills. But if we were to put 2 more fresh ingredients, now we're at 2 stars, and then so on, so on. So you need to very much keep that in mind if you're shooting for a specific food skill, because if you have a very low activation chance, you may not just get any food skill at all. So really be on your toes for that. Now, there is one more thing I want to go over, and that's favorite platters. Now, I have 2 platters here, which is my Ranger's platter, and then a favorite platter too. Since you're going to be, probably constantly making the same platter, especially for a specific weapon, it's nice to have a shortcut. So if we pick favorite platter 3 here, let's say for example, you know, I don't know, we want something for like dual blades. We'll go with 4 orange here, and then we'll go for 2 red. So now we have black belt, which is decreasing our overall stamina loss, and we have feline polisher, which will let us sharpen faster sometimes. And then on our 3rd slot, there's it's kind of a throwaway skill the game gives us. However, in this case, it's feline insurance, which is definitely not a throwaway skill. It's arguably one of the best daily skills in the game. So if we hit confirm, boom, we now have that favorite platter saved. But overall, that's about it. You have custom platter with the different food types and the different color types, and you have your favorite platters as a shortcut to get to, the specific platter that you want. But like I said, that is about it. Thank you for watching the video. Uh, if it was informative, then leave a like, maybe subscribe. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.